Yes, yes, yeah. You are tuned in to Offering Something. I am your host, Michael Bernier, feeling overwhelmingly happy to be alive.
Woo! Let's go.
Yeah. I got to give some love to our super magnificent sponsors at Enjoy Your Life brand, New Balance, Rockport Brewing Company, and CNA Stores. Ew. And my love for you continues to flow for watching the show. Woo now.
Let's go.
All right. You know the drill in this room. There's just wonderful people that come into this space, and that is precisely what is going on today. Yo, seated right next to me, oh so close. A social media leader, yeah. A queen in the modeling scene, woo now. A super stoner. A female owner of Me Time Lux, oh yeah. A boss babe times 3. You heard it right. And an ultra kind and loving new friend of mine, Andrea Maglione, a.k.a. the Stoner Babe. Yeah. How you living, Andrea?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, you feel good?
I am. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, that'll go away. Phall Roots is in the building, looking as wonderful as ever. You know we love you. How do you do, brother?
I'm doing, Michael.
Yo, Wave Crew for life.
Wave Crew.
Yeah.
That's right. Wave
This
Crew.
guy right here, yo, he's so sweet and nice. Always a good time and a good vibe. It's Burger Snaps.
Yo, what's up, guys? How are you?
Let the pterodactyl out. We're great. You are too.
Thanks, Brad. Good to see you guys.
Also in the room, our homie, Jonny Deups, operating the switcher right now. We love you, kid.
Dupes.
Hey, Joshua Horgan is here.
Pete.
My man. What's that? Yeah. Yer.
Oh, you're.
And Sean from Silly Goose is sleeping on the floor, all geesed out.
Geese out.
Geese. Yeah, what's the geese
I
noise?
heard there was a goose sound.
Goose.
Come back to him.
And this right here is Offering Something. Woo. So, you said you're nervous, but you got to be comfortable in the company that you're around. You can tell we love you, right?
Yeah,
just goofballs.
absolutely.
So who are you? Like, where did your mother release you into the world? What city, state?
All right, we're going back then.
Yeah,
Okay.
like day one of breathing.
Day one of breathing. All right, so I was born in Guatemala.
In Guatemala.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was born there, and
Like
I
a specific
was,
location or just in the
Guatemala City.
entire?
Yeah,
Guatemala
like
City.
the main part of Guatemala,
Yeah.
right there. Nothing special.
I don't know. I've never been, but I'll take your word for it.
And
I'm
then
never
I
going.
moved here when I was like 4 months, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah. And where's here? Where did you move to? You went from Guatemala City to...
I mean, I've lived all over Massachusetts. Right now I'm in Waltham.
Was there like one particular location where you did your growing up, like elementary school, high school, this kind of thing, Andrea?
Yes. Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Probably the like majority, Central Square. I grew
So
up
right in the
there.
city. Oh.
Oh.
So I think that...
What was that like?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely a city person. I
Okay.
like the noise. I like a lot of people. I'm a people person, so I enjoy that. I mean, I like being in Waltham now, but it's a little quiet.
So that's where you live now,
Mm-hmm.
Waltham, Massachusetts. It's quiet there?
Yeah, it's like
Another place I know
suburbs.
nothing about. It's suburbs there?
Yeah, it's like I'm right off 95, so I can hop on, go wherever, which is
It's like considered South Shore,
I can-
right?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe a little west.
Central.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It's
the
more
West Sea.
central, I think.
Josh was like, dude,
I don't
slow
even
down,
know.
bro.
I'm not even sure, honestly.
I don't know.
It's like
Newton.
Middlesex
Whatever
County.
Newton is.
Who knows?
So you go from Guatemala City to Cambridge, now
Sorry,
Waltham,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow you become the stoner babe.
Yes.
Where are we when this happens? Waltham?
I think I was living in Watertown actually at that point.
Watertown.
Yes.
So what is it that makes you, Andrea, the stoner babe?
I smoke a lot of weed.
Ah, the
high.
perfect answer. I stay high.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right on. But I look at your social media, and it seems like it's more than you just hanging out, getting high. You got a buzz going on around that. And your physical self, like your body, is in all these different locations where there's all this cannabis activity going on. Like, what's your role in that world at this point? Aside from just getting high in your room.
I mean, I have many roles.
Okay. I got time, player.
I wear many hats in the industry. I guess it's not like a role, but I guess kind of my page turned into wanting to help end the stigma of cannabis. And
Will you define what you think
associated.
the stigma is with cannabis?
I think that people think cannabis ruins your life, and
It's a gateway drug.
it's a gateway. Exactly, it's a gateway drug. It's gonna lead to harder stuff, and it's you're stoner, you're lazy, and the whole point of me wanting to create the Stoner Babe is to show that you can be a stoner and smoke a shit ton of weed,
Yeah.
and be good looking, and people you're not just a babe. I do a lot. I am an entrepreneur, like you said, of 3 different
Yeah.
things, and
Oh, we're
it's
getting
just
there.
to kind of, like I said, to break that and show people that I'm not lazy.
So, do we feel like that stigma, because this comes up often, like, is that stigma so very prominent still?
I don't think. I mean, I feel
We're
like
from
I
the
feel
era,
like
though,
it-
Michael. That
Like, you
it-
feel
Yes
like
and
people
no.
are looking at you and they're like, oh, God.
I feel like it,
Weed
everybody. I feel like everybody and their mother smokes now. You know,
And that
well, they always
mama.
did, but they just
Is
come out
Lois
of the
smoking?
closet.
Lois and her supper.
Okay. So you're out there helping to end that stigma and show that people can be responsible, mature adults, and not only the average, but above the average with developing your own businesses as you have done.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's talk. Well, what is it? Me
Time Lux.
Time Lux. I know
Yeah.
what it is. Let me say this. Me Time Lux, woman owned. This is the woman right here. Homemade, organic, cruelty-free, MDR certified CBD skincare, bath and body products out of Boston, Massachusetts. Right? That's
Yeah.
what it is. And what does that actually mean? What is Me Time Lux?
So pretty much it's helping me time become luxurious. So that people, when I think of what I want to do on, like, what is me time to me? What is alone time? And what is going to help me relax and feel good at the end of the day? So I know it's not fully geared toward men and women, but for me, that's a bath.
Yeah.
I've created
A bath.
bath products
Yeah.
infused with CBD to help people relax, because you want to make it a little more luxurious, and
Yeah.
not everyone wants to smoke and actually consume something. Some people just want to put it on their body or just bathe in it.
Bathe.
So is
That
this
sounds pretty
product?
great.
Are we selling products, or is there a physical location associated with this?
I do sell products online.
Yeah.
I do want to get a physical location. That is part of my next venture. I want to open a plant-based wellness boutique and be able to sell my products, as well as some amazing other products that are in the
Yeah.
state that is really hard to get in dispensaries and get on the shelves. So for there to be somewhere that small businesses can get into, I would love to be that kind of gateway and help that.
Why
That's pretty cool.
do you care if the products are plant-based, Stoner Babe?
Because plant-based is just everything. It's better for you. It's better for your skin. It's better for the environment. It's a lot of the products that are out, like it's like a list of ingredients.
A laundry list.
A laundry list. And it's ridiculous to me. Half the things contradict each other. Nobody knows what you're putting on your face, on your body, on your skin, and half the things you shouldn't.
So how do you know what you're supposed to put onto your skin? You have some education
I went to school
in
for
this?
a long time.
A long time. Like what? A couple of months, couple years, decades?
Cosmetology school was like almost a year. That you can do different programs, like speed up programs, slow down. I think it was about a year.
Yeah.
And then, but I've been in the industry now for almost more than 10 years. So you build up, experience working with other people, working under people and beside people, and just kind of gaining knowledge.
I often see you out there standing behind this one table. Maybe it says like the pass or something like this.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, so I
What is that?
So I work for Canna Management and House of Ambassadors. So we are a brand representation company.
Yeah.
So we pop up
Okay.
for different companies that we sign contracts and do projects with. So Pass is one that we've been working with. One of the projects I've taken on. So
you
I
go out there
pop
brand
up in-
ambassador style,
I
rep the
pop up in
brand.
dispensaries or wherever they ask me to pop up and educate people on the brand, on the products, just kind of who they are. A lot of people
You're
don't
like the
know
new
about
shot
them.
girl.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Let's
It's a
get
weed
the
shot
shots
girl, but
going
we're
here.
Shot.
kicking
You
weed.
said shots. Once it came up, let's
said
get the
shots.
levity
Gotta
shots
do it.
going. Here we go.
So we have
Let's
we have
change it up.
Let's do the gin.
Yeah, let's do the gin. Big love to Levity Cannabis Spirit for this
Levity.
year.
It's called their London
Just
High.
two. We need at least three of these here, I believe. Yeah.
Four?
Is there a third? Four.
Oh, you can't.
Not
I'm
Phall
passing.
Roots. Yeah. There it is.
All right.
Okay. So
Continue.
carry on here. I got something for you. People call you the Canna Mom. How did that happen? What does that mean, first of all?
So it's a mom who uses cannabis. So I
Okay,
am a mom.
all right.
I have 2 daughters.
You have 2 daughters.
Yes.
And you use cannabis products with your daughters?
No,
Topical?
no. Not with them. Definitely not.
Like you're burning joints together?
No, absolutely not. When they're older,
Nice.
yeah, hopefully. But
You got CNA
definitely-
gummies instead of
Definitely not
regular?
anytime soon. But
Set of
just
Flintstones kids.
making it kind of part of my life and educating, my oldest on it that,
Yeah.
to me, cannabis is medicine. It does help me. So
Yeah.
I'm not,
Honey, you do one?
yes, I do get high and, stuff, but to me, it's medicating. So she knows it is like mama's medicine. It's something she's not
I
going
see, I
to touch
gotcha.
and play
Yeah,
with and
we taught my
until she's
daughters
Not
older.
like my mother
And,
is
like,
a drug addict.
yeah,
out in
no,
another
I don't need her out
room.
there.
There's been a couple times where I was twisting
Yeah.
a little something up, and my daughter saw it, and she's like, "Daddy, what's that?" Well, I was like, "It's my medicine."
There it is.
Yeah, and also they seem to drop it after that too.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, I'm not interested. I'm good.
Exactly. They don't even talk about it.
I've seen like bigger stuff passed around in front of kids these days. Like it's the norm though. Like, and I've always been, whoa.
Well, if people are going to be
Yeah.
ripping butts, dude. If you're going to be ripping butts, dude.
Ripping heaters.
Dude, if you're ripping butts in front of your kids, we can burn joints in front of them. All right, cheers to
Cheers.
the Levity
Cheers.
Cannabis Spirit. Oh, hold on, you guys. Here it goes.
Oh, boy.
It's going to change everything.
So does it taste like alcohol, or is there a cannabis, like, do you know that it's weed?
You can sort of taste the weed.
A little bit of both, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Big love
nice.
once again to Levity Cannabis Spirit. So good.
Hey, how are ya?
I said Boss Babe times 3. Let's define the 3 things that are there. What's 1?
So Me Time Lux.
Me Time Lux.
Me time.
2.
My soon-to-be boutique, which is Pure Leaf Spa Boutique.
Pure Leaf Spa Boutique. That's going to be a physical location.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Where's that going to be?
Hopefully in Waltham.
Okay.
But that's kind of hard depending on location because it needs to be somewhere that's okay with selling, hemp and
Gotcha.
area.
A lot of rules. And what's 3 in the Boss Babe times 3?
Just Pure Leaf Spa. So once cannabis lounges are acceptable, that is my goal, to create
I
a
gotcha.
spa that you can go to and consume while you're there. Get a massage, get a facial.
Johnny, when am I going to be able to go get a massage and people are going to be burning joints around me?
Definitely by 2027.
2027.
So that's why it's the last one there. But.
That's a good year. So plant-based with the products, but is it plant-based in your life, Stoner Babe? Or are you a person that consumes things outside of plant-based products?
Like meat.
Like, yeah.
I eat meat.
Yeah.
I love meat. I've tried to go vegan. I've done it for a bit, but that didn't.
Phall Roots loves meat. Look at him.
I ate meat.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
meat's good.
Looks good on you.
Had a bunch of fish though tonight. I think.
Ooh.
Spicy tuna roll.
Is that not considered meat?
Well, of the sea is a chicken of the sea.
I had some pork schnitzel.
Let me ask you a question while we're on food here. When it comes down to cooking something in the oven and there's preheating required, because there's always preheating required, do you wait until it fully preheats?
Hell yeah.
Or do you put stuff in
I mean,
before it's
if
preheated?
you're not 7 years old.
I'm just asking. I'm asking.
I'm a microwave guy.
I'm a microwave guy. I'm saying, you're like, yo, I'm about to cook these samosas right now. It's got to preheat to 350, but are you going to wait until the thing beeps before you put the samosas in the oven? Joshua says yes. Johnny says yes.
How much kush you smoke?
What?
Yeah, you gotta wait.
You wait?
Because you're gonna overcook it.
What the? You believe the box? You too?
Preheat.
I don't know,
I
maybe.
mean, I'm also a microwave person.
No,
so
no,
I don't have
Microwave.
time to wait for
Microwave.
the stove.
Bro, so I am
Oven,
wild.
like-
Look, I'll turn it on and just put the thing in. Like, what am I? I'm just going to check on it. Like, I ain't going by the
Does it really
15 to
ruin the
16.
food?
How's it going to ruin the food?
Okay.
What are you talking about? Like a pea is supposed to be meant to be cooked at some time. Y'all wild. You guys are missing.
When you take a dab, and it's already at a temp, a real dab, and then the opposing end is like taking a cold start.
We're not talking about taking dabs
Okay.
here. Talking about preheating an
Yeah, I
oven.
get that.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yo.
Think of it that way. It will make sense.
Yeah, but people like cold starts.
Hey,
Some
I
people
just want-
like that.
I would like the world to know I've been putting food in the oven before it's fully preheated for my entire life. It
kidding?
tastes great, and I feel so
definitely done it before.
good. There you go. Yeah. Wow.
Shots fired! Woo!
On the same topic, when we get to baggage claim and we're at the airport, right? Here's the little carousel going by. Everyone gets out of the plane. Where do you stand? I want to know, what is your distance? Are you up against the carousel? Is there some space between you and the carousel?
I try to
Where do
show
you stand?
etiquette myself because everybody's always rushing off the plane because you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, everybody just chill out.
I know,
Let the
everyone
doors open.
stands
Everybody
up right when
stands
the- right
up.
when
It's
it-
like,
Where are
we
you when you
going?
get to the carousel? Where do you stand?
I'll stand a couple rows back because I can always go for the reach, and I like to have shorter people and women and children ahead of me. for
So
courtesy.
are there
What a
some of
nice
you that
guy.
are pressed up
Thank you.
against
What a
the carousel?
gentleman. What's
You
that?
stand up against the carousel while you're waiting for your bags?
No.
I don't.
Dude, I can't handle this. It happens so often. You don't know what I'm talking about?
You
Baggage
gotta-
claim?
Why, you trying to karate kick those guys that are standing?
Oh, you got to let the carousel
Nah,
breathe
man.
so people
Inside of
can
my
get to their
head,
luggage.
I'm like, but just slow down, everybody. Give some space so when the bag comes,
People
the people
are
can
like the Karens,
walk up
like
and
waiting
get
at
their
the like
bag.
the where it
6
comes
feet of
right
space.
out.
It's supposed to be a row there
Yeah.
in front of it.
yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Don't
We
crowd the
disagree on
carousel.
preheating the oven and the baggage claim thing. Oh my god. We're in line. Okay. All right. Listen to me. Keep it preheated. Never.
Preheater.
After this, I'm going to put
Serious?
something in the oven right out of the gate when it's at 0 degrees.
Preheat.
So what's next in your world? What are you excited for? You got an event coming up? Something that's keeping you feeling so good and alive?
Yeah, I guess NECAN is coming up, the New England Cannabis Convention.
Yes.
Shout out
Coming up
NECAN.
in a
We love
couple
NECAN.
weeks, so that'll be really exciting. There's a lot of, parties going on around that, and a lot of people coming in.
What's happening at these parties? Is it strictly cannabis?
I mean, people drink. Some of
Yeah,
them are at
okay.
clubs and
the
different
club.
social places,
You gotta start
but
showing up at these
Summit
parties.
Lounge.
people drink.
Yeah.
People do stuff.
We're in.
People do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good things going on that I can't talk about yet. We're offering something
all
Crew
right.
is going to be at. Soon to announce. Good stuff.
All right.
Stuff. Yeah. You look dazzling. Where'd you get your hair cut, Joshua Horgan?
Mindy's downtown.
Mindy's
Uptown.
Midtown.
Mindy's Midtown.
Come on, man. It's an
Shout out to
alliteration
Mindy.
thing.
By Heather, who is my favorite person, whoever's cut hair ever. Shout out to Heather.
Nice
I came
locks.
right from the chair right to here.
I know. You can tell.
Literally.
You look.
Whoa.
Wow.
3 minutes ago, like 3 minutes from here to there. If you ever come here, you should get a haircut first. Don't tell Mindy I sent you. Tell Heather I sent you. Of course I did. I should have had Heather cut my hair on here.
Wow.
Missed opportunity.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe,
missed
maybe not.
opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Standing behind you there?
Absolutely.
That'd be good.
I think
Is
the
that
last
where they
time I had
I haven't had a haircut in a long time. Are they standing behind you?
She,
Is that how it works?
it is how it works.
That's so strange.
It is how it works. That's,
That's
true.
what it is, really?
Right.
You're in a chair and they're just behind you?
Well, they move to side to
Y'all
side. They're
doing
not
back
stuck
there?
in one place. They move wherever they want. It's their chair. You're in their home. Especially at Mindy's.
Ah. Stoner Babe, I said you were a model. Why did I say that? Are you a model?
I mean, yeah, I've done some marketing,
Yeah.
modeling for different companies for promoting products and
Yeah.
some ad stuff out of the cannabis stuff, but I enjoy it.
I've noticed you have a fair amount of tattoos on your body.
I do,
Oh my-
yes. Like, head to toe, yes.
Oh, that's what's going on?
Are you past the number of counting tattoos? You're not like one big tattoo.
Probably,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm close.
Yeah.
Could you put a number to it? 37? Is that where it's at?
I think almost we're getting there, yeah. At this point, after all the fingers and the hands.
What's on the hands? You got any words anywhere?
I don't have any
What's on the hands here?
Well, I mean, it says fearless there, actually.
That's
That
a
is
word. I guess kind
In
of.
most places.
It is a word, yeah.
Yeah. What's this thing over here? A mustache? You got a mustache?
Which one?
What's
This-
this? Is this more words?
Oh, it says promise, but it was not done well.
Doesn't count as a word.
It
if you
doesn't
misspell
look
it.
like it was. It's a little blurry.
Yeah, it's
a
bad.
little bit.
Yeah.
What kind of tattoos you got on your body, Phall Roots?
I have no tattoos, Michael. I am natural sculpture.
True gentleman through and through.
Yes.
He's got manners.
What
no
was that?
He said he's got 20.
He's got
Pythons. Absolutely shredded, ripped.
It's Greco-Roman, Johnny.
I'm still thrown off by the preheating thing. I can't believe I'm let down by you guys.
Sir.
What is it? What do you think the problem is?
Listen, I could tell you the problem, but the new problem is that you keep bringing it up, and they're going to do a test study about vegans, how they all grew up not preheating their food and it ruined them, and you're going to be like the new wave of like anti-vegan with science-based facts, and you're doing it to the whole crew. Remember that when they boycott us, the vegans, they're dangerous.
You're out. You're out of here.
Sounds like I was right.
Just a little bit dangerous.
No, I feel good. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on team no preheat. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Oh no! Oh no! You'll enjoy your life less if you don't preheat.
Preheater.
So, do you have like a job you go to on a regular basis, Andrea Stoner Babe, or is it the calls from the? Like, what do you do? Like, you wake up in the morning. Like when I sent you a message today, and I was like, oh, it's like 7 a.m. Were you sleeping?
No, I was
Okay.
awake.
Oh,
I was
you
up-
got
I have
kids.
kids, yeah.
Oh,
so I was awake.
they're
I'm
up.
always awake.
Always awake.
But yes, I do have a job that I go to. I do the pop-ups in dispensaries.
And that occupies like every day of the week?
Not every day, but it occupies a lot of my time. I usually do dual pop-ups, so it's 2 pop-ups in a day. So I'm morning, I have to be there at 10:30,
Dual.
and it goes. By the time I'm done with the second one, it's like 6:37, and then
Yeah.
I have to drive home. So that's usually like my whole day is driving there and doing
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
back, but I enjoy it. It's not work. to me.
Yeah. Hey, what was the last movie you saw in the theater?
The last movie I saw in the theater. That's a good question. Did we go to a movie theater?
I don't think so.
Then I don't remember. I don't remember. I think going to the movie theater is dead.
Is it?
Kinda. I used to very much enjoy going to empty movie theaters and going at off times and being alone. But now they're like all empty all the time and it's not as cool anymore.
How about, so is that true? Like, when was the last time you went to the movies?
I haven't been to a movie theater in a while. I can't even remember when, but maybe we should do a team field trip. We'll go see One Love.
Yeah,
Everyone's
One Love. I
sneaking
agree
in
with that.
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really why I go to break the law. Not to like the movie's boring, but like the smuggling, the sneaking to a different movie after. Not that I would
It's
do
a good
that, but
vibe to smuggle.
Maddie Hendrick and I saw Lord of the Rings, and we almost scared ourselves one night.
What does that What does that mean?
One of those Lord of the Ring movies when they came out. That's probably
You were
been
scared of
about,
the Lord of the Rings?
No, but we were just smuggling wine and a
I
little bit of this. Next thing you know,
Yeah, got a little
we were
crazy.
stuck like ducks. We started looking at each other like,
Stuck like ducks, yo.
Does anybody remember back when you guys had to read the paper to find the movie that you
the
would
movie
go
list?
into?
Yeah, man.
All right. So
Yeah.
not that I would participate in this, but when we were like middle schoolers, high schoolers, I had a group of our guys. We would get the paper, right? And you'd map out. We'd even have like 3D glasses like ready, and you'd map out like, okay, this one's at 5, or like we'll start at like noon, like in the Sundays, like early 11 o'clock.
Matinee.
Right, 11 o'clock. You know this one's gonna start like 11:31. So you'd plan out like, okay, we're gonna go to this movie for the full one. Then we're going to go to this movie for 20 minutes, and then we're going to go to this movie for like the full one, and we're going to go to this movie for a half an hour, and we would do that every Sunday for
What are
like
you
years.
talking about? Wow. You think
Hopping
the
through movie theaters.
Bro, what?
When we were like
you
in
just
middle
watch
school.
a little piece of the movie?
Well, because you can't go. So let's say you want to see 3 really good movies, but they don't end back to back to back, and you can't just be wandering around in the hallway looking like you're lost. You got to look like you're somewhere.
He's planning.
So we would plan. You're
Why
right.
don't you
Jumping
watch
ship.
one whole movie?
No. You watch the whole movie, but then you got to go to the next movie you want to see, but it doesn't start for
I
35
gotcha,
minutes.
right.
So you had to have a plan of what movie you were going to sneak into the back of with the boys to sit in for like 25 minutes. Mind you, I was under 18, so this isn't illegal because this is before you could be held accountable
No,
for
you
crime.
were a criminal. I know all about
It should be criminal not to preheat, but anyways. But anyways.
Look at the nails on her hands here. Can you hold those out? What? Wow. You got ribbons and pearls. And what else? Now slang that in this direction here.
Little bows, little pearls, cheetah.
That's a
moment.
lot. You got a lot going on there. I like it.
Yeah, my nail girl is fun.
Let me see.
Look at your nail girl.
Just let
I don't
her do
have
what
a
she
nail
wants.
girl.
We just get high and
She
she
definitely gets
she
high. That's crazy.
gets creative and has fun.
Yeah.
Fire.
I like that.
Hey, Johnny.
Sweet. Hey guys,
How are you?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Mike?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stoner babe, you feeling good?
Yeah.
JP.
Really good.
Absolutely.
The jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Johnny, you got some incredibly mind-blowing questions to bring on the most epic conversation?
No, just the most boring.
Oh, yeah. Let's do
Plain-
those. Let's do those.
Plain
Let's do
questions
those.
that I have usually
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
So, how old were you when you first started getting stoned?
Let's see. Really young. Like 13.
Was it someone in the household that had weed that you got into the stash and got to smoke it?
No, my cousin was like kind of like an older brother to me,
Yeah.
and he was older, and I would always hang out with him and his friends, and they drank and they smoked, and
So you were the cool younger kid getting baked early.
yeah, exactly.
It's like JP.
That's wicked cool. Yeah.
Bad influences, but it happens.
You're actually a positive influence on
I
most
appreciate
things
that.
that you're a part of.
I look up to you very much, so don't say
know.
that to me on camera. I'll blush.
Yeah.
He
Sweet.
turned 2 shades. You see that? Camera
did.
four.
Literally
Camera
did
four.
purple. Yeah.
Oh, my buddy. Yeah. What else, Johnny?
So were you ever in school? Were you ever into any sports?
Yes, I actually played like almost all sports that.
Okay. What was your
all the
favorite?
sports.
Yeah, I went to schools that like required you to play sports. But I cheerleaded for a long time.
Okay.
I played soccer. I really liked soccer. I did that for a really long time.
Mike, do you ever play soccer?
Not on a team.
Don't your kids play soccer?
I play soccer all the time, but there's no team. Me and my kids.
We're purists though.
soccer?
We
Around on
we
the
play
field.
football.
Barefoot, 100%.
We don't call it
though.
soccer, but we play
Definitely
football.
no shoes on. Yeah.
Do you ever play
I
soccer?
play with
Yeah, I
7
grew
year
up.
olds.
Well, I grew up playing soccer, but back in like the 90s, only girls played soccer, and they were brutal and mean.
Okay.
So I had like terrible experiences over and over and over again. So like it was tough for me to get into it, but yeah, I did it.
Never played soccer. Played a good amount of sports, but never got into soccer.
Nah, it was all basketball,
I didn't
baseball,
dislike it, I just-
traditional things going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Sean? Any soccer?
Dope.
Lacrosse is good.
Lacrosse and
I like
fencing.
Hey,
that
let's get
too.
Silly Goose up on the seat here.
Sir, come up in
Joshua.
here.
Although I'm gonna
Silly
miss that
Goose.
jean jacket. Wow,
That is a nice jean
I love
jacket.
that. Your denim
comfy.
is,
Silly
especially
Goose.
the rips that came with it.
Mike just had a question for you about fencing.
What was the question?
First of all, the question is, who are you?
Just a goofy individual who enjoys cannabis and thinks it's the bee's knees.
Oh, we love
Although
that.
bees
So
don't
you just
really
fulfilled
have
the
knees.
calling yourself goofy thing. You
Yeah.
did that.
I mean,
You have a,
I didn't want to call myself
all
a
by
silly goose
himself.
because I felt like that'd be a little too on
What's
the
your
nose.
name? What's your name, child?
My name is Sean Donahue.
Donahue.
Also known as the Silly Goose.
That's right. So the Silly Goose pounding water right now.
I love that.
He's wicked comfortable.
I love
Silly Goose. What? Sean Donahue. The mic's in front of your face.
I can't.
You
I tried to
comfortable
lower
with your
it.
face? There you go.
There we go.
Working now.
Look at that. I
tried
want
lowering it. I
confidence
was
out of
having
you
trouble.
today.
My bad.
Sean Donahue. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sean Donahue here of Silly Goose. Sean, what happens at Silly Goose?
We roll a lot of cannabis. We try a lot of things. We kind of pair things every now and then. So it started off as a brand where I just wanted to try different cannabis things, and recently it started off and basically just roll a bunch of different joints. Every now and then I get a little crazy and I put some hash in those joints and get to pair different flavors and act like a mixologist, but
I need more definition. I need you to be doing it more justice. So like if you ask me the question, right, I'd be like, honestly,
I'm a
and with great
professional
confidence,
cannabis roller. That's what he
I am a
is.
professional
Yes.
joint roller. I roll things like you can't imagine actually happen with somebody's hands, because the first question that everybody asks me when I hand them this, and not being boastful, just being honest, is, you rolled this?
I do get asked that quite a lot.
yeah.
That's
I get
the
accused of
reality
using
here.
a machine.
You didn't talk
proudly
about what are
hand
these
roll it.
things in the back end of it here? What
Sean,
piece of
what's
bamboo
what's
in
the
there?
ingredients besides the weed? What do you need to roll a Silly Goose?
So for those, I use wooden tips brought by Organitips. They're 32 millimeter diameters. I use element papers, which are the paper that I've found to be the most
The lightest
enjoyable.
in flavor and rice.
They're rice paper.
Yeah.
They're a sister company to Raw Papers, so they're very well respected. I also use Brothers Broadleafs. They were one of the brands that I initially reached out to because, believe it or not, I've only been rolling for less than a year. I reached out and I said, hey, can you guys teach me how to roll a blunt? And their VP, Dawson, was actually kind enough to teach me back and forth via email on how to roll a blunt, and I've gotten to the point where I'm confident with them.
Now the brother,
do you have one of these things in your pocket
I
right
might
now?
have a couple in my pocket.
So let's, because I mean that's gonna be nice to let somebody's eyes.
some
see
of
what
these
you
look
got
like
going
shotgun
on.
shells. There's one.
Just like
There you
hold
go.
that in the direction. Oh, yeah, there you go. And it's got a nice little Silly Goose label on it.
They're
Are you
quite
proud of-
hefty.
So if
Yeah,
you're having a
hefty.
bachelor party or you have a superior event to attend to, you want to roll up with one of these.
I do.
You have a bachelor party.
I
Yeah,
do
that's the
corporate
way to-
events. I do parties. I do
Nice
anything
bottle of
like
wine.
What do you
that.
mean
Nice
you
joint.
do? What do you mean you do? You're there
So,
sitting in the corner rolling.
I offer
whatever
a rolling
this is for
service.
people?
So if you have a party or some sort of event where you might have cannabis at it,
yeah.
and say you have a bunch of cannabis laying around, or you know there's going to be people there that might bring their own that might not be the most confident rollers, you can bring it over to me at a table and I'll
Cannabis
roll
bartender.
it for you.
Love it.
More or less like a
Love
bartender.
that. 2024.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
It's great. It's
Is that happening for you? That's coming together?
I've had a couple people reach out,
Yeah.
a few opportunities, working on it. Might have something coming soon, but at the
Good,
moment
good.
haven't gone to an event yet to do that. Just more so walking around, kind of taking in all
Yeah.
the events and kind of
Keep putting
seeing
it
what
out there.
people are
Someone will
doing.
bite.
Yeah.
Ooh,
open-minded.
yeah.
I'm confident.
How do you feel about that, the Stoner Babe?
Yeah, this is
Let's
awesome.
analyze. Let's give it an honest review here.
Is
Tell me
this
what you
one of
think.
The ones with the hash in it. Yeah.
That's one of the ones that we had prior to this.
You can never go wrong with a donut.
There's
Stoner Babe, could you smoke that whole thing by yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
You could?
Yeah.
Let me see
And
the
just
end
like
of
go
this.
grocery shopping after if you
Yeah,
wanted
I
to?
probably want to like smoke a little more after.
Oh
I don't
my
know why,
God,
but
I
like I'm
love
like, all right, I
that.
just need like a bong hit to
Something about a
Or
donut a
something.
day. It just
Just a
helps.
bong, just one
A
bong hit. to move
donut
on.
a
maybe a
day.
couple.
Guys,
but
I'm
What's
not asking a lot,
inside
just
here?
one bong hit
So
to
those
move
are
on.
the
You
that's
heard
the
it.
filter. I just try to put it a different way.
There's 3
I like to
separate
do little
filters. I got
art.
3 colors going on in here.
I tried to get a little fancy with it. At Silly Goose,
nice.
we do some R&D every now and then where because some of them are personal
Every now
ones.
and then.
Some research and development.
Yep.
Does this shade of brown go with gray pants kind of thing?
I like to think it does.
How about that research and development, silly goose?
Been bamboozled.
For anybody that didn't just catch that, Mike just bodied him.
Yeah. Sean Donahue. That sounds like a name of an actor
It
in
does.
like a
It does.
soap opera kind of, right? Sean Donahue.
Gonna be on daytime television in the soap operas. Talk to some people.
Oh yeah, he does.
Guy in the back.
I could
Doesn't
act the
speak.
part. Yeah.
But you seem like the kind of guy that maybe you've gone to the movies recently.
Recently, no, I haven't gone.
Avengers.
Come on,
type
man.
thing.
You're going to the
I've
movies.
watched-
You're making out. You're doing all that.
Making out.
Oh
To
yeah.
I'm a good noodle. I'm
You're
not doing
sneaking in.
anything.
You're leaving
Did he-
12 minutes early just to get into the next movie for free.
Why you say you're a good noodle? What
I'm
does
a
that
good
mean?
noodle.
Why'd you say that? What is that?
Yeah, you can't let
You can't
that
just
go.
let that go by.
No, you can't.
I'm
good
I'm
noodle?
not jumping from movie to movie. I just go. I buy my ticket. I pay for my popcorn. And
Is
I
a
just
noodle
go.
a
And
person?
somebody would call that a good noodle?
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
calling it a good noodle?
Would you prefer I use the term a good doobie?
Okay,
good
I guess I
doobie.
see
All
your
right,
point of
we get
reference
it.
here.
Yeah. See.
'Cause that also makes no sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you say over there?
I thought this was a safe space.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little attacked.
There's nothing safe here,
Doesn't feel safe
especially
for
that water
shenanigans.
you have in your hands. That doesn't sound good. Let's not make it weird. Oh boy.
Good golly.
So what else you got for me about Silly Goose? Can we check it out somewhere? It's the Silly. Like, what's the Instagram handle, website? How's that stuff working out?
Currently working on a website. The Instagram handle is going to be at Silly Goose Rolling Co. And currently working on some giveaways and some marketing stuff. Looking for reviews currently. So if anyone does reviews, please hit me up. Looking for honest reviews. Not trying to get anything where people kind of influence the reviews. I always felt like that was kind of shady seeing companies do that.
No.
But yeah.
When you give somebody a bunch of joints,
I-
they're usually not going to be like, yeah,
This shit sucks.
Beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyhow, one more time with the Instagram handle.
So the Instagram again is going to be at Silly Goose Rolling Co.
At Silly Goose Rolling Co. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
No, thank you. So how do you feel now? So comfortable
I
sitting
feel
in that
comfortable
seat
as
there?
hell. Yes.
You look very comfortable.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. It takes some time. It's better than the seat I had over there, but you know,
You got
I
nice.
chose the seat over there, so it's good.
You have nice hair.
Thank you. I appreciate
Who
it.
cuts that now? It's not Mindy or
I get
Heather.
that from my buddy Kenny. He does some
Yeah,
great
your buddy
haircuts.
Kenny's doing it.
I'm due for another one though. I'll be
You
honest.
give him a couple silly gooses,
Yeah,
and then he cuts your hair.
it's a great time.
I love you.
Sean goes, how'd you know, Michael? How'd you know?
Yes. What else, Stoner Babe? Did we overlook anything in your world? What is it? The Stoner Babe _ 420?
So it's _, the Stoner Babe _420.
_ the Stoner Babe _ 420.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing any of these like talking to the camera videos on there? What are you saying when you say things to the world?
I guess.
What do you stand for aside from cannabis? I know you love cannabis. That's wonderful.
Wellness.
Yeah. Wellness.
Yeah.
In what sense?
Um,
On the skin, in the mind?
both actually.
Yeah.
I guess they kind of go hand in hand. If you're like doing like
agree.
having self-love and like taking care of your body, you're
If you're
kind of
conscious of
creating a
that,
better like mindset for yourself and kind of being more positive about stuff.
So when you think about your life and your personal wellness and what's happening inside of your mind, are you in a happy space? Are you a 6 on 10? Are you a 9 out of 10 right now? Are you like so like through the roof with happiness and comfort in your life that you're a 12 on 10?
I don't know if I'm quite a 12 on 10. I'm getting there though. I'm getting
Is getting there like a 6 right now?
No, I think maybe like a 9 or
Nine,
8 or 9.
that's
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good these days.
Yeah. I like that. Johnny, where you at, bro?
I think I'm on the way with her.
You know, what's the 9 feeling? You got the 9 vibe? What do you got, Mr. Goosey?
I got an 8. I'm working on
He's
it.
on an
I'm
8.
setting goals. I'm making
Yeah.
changes, trying to improve things.
So the journey is, the momentum is rolling.
Just being a silly goose.
Wow,
about
I
you,
like
Mike?
that, man. I honestly, right now, I'm at like a 9-8, bro.
Okay.
Nice.
My life is on fire. And I'm.
Nice leading the race with no shoes on.
Yeah, it's all just feels so good and it's working. Oh, what else?
I got a question
Guys,
for you
bring
guys.
me something. Give me some life. Oh, you know what?
I got a silly question for you guys. Are you guys team rectangle or team triangle sandwich slices? No, so like say you got slices of bread here and you make a sandwich. You cutting that in rectangle or are you cutting that diagonally in a triangle?
Wow. Definitely, I'm not cutting it diagonal.
No, I'm not
Unless
either.
I'm like
Angles,
being
I
funny.
think.
Just cut it down the middle like a normal person would at 90 degrees. I don't know why you get 45 involved. You guys are going corner to corner?
Who cuts it twice?
Some people do corner to
Some
corner.
people
No.
cut it twice.
Some
Yeah, I
people
see
do it
that. You
twice.
do that
I'm
for
just
your
saying
kids.
the one cut.
Trying to play some games.
Go to like a restaurant. You're getting it diagonal.
Right, because it's like a game.
I've gotten it just regular at a restaurant. Yeah.
Sean's. We can't listen to him. He still cuts the bread off of his.
The crust?
He still cuts the crust off of his sandwiches.
No.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
not.
He cuts the crust off his sandwiches.
Guys, where's
You
the
ever go
bus?
outside
I just heard a bus drive by because I'm under it. Jesus.
Yeah.
While we're putting you
Really
under
under
that
there.
bus, right? While
How's
you're
that
under
feel?
there. Have you ever gone outside into the sun?
Once or twice.
We
I'm
have
pretty
gifts.
pale though.
We have gifts here for our sweet friend, the Stoner Babe. Yeah. You like gifts?
I love
got-
gifts.
yeah.
Absolutely.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to give you some gifts right now. All right?
You.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. The first thing, because he's right here next to us, some Silly Goose stickers. 5 of them.
Ooh, I love stickers.
It's a
Stickers
sticker.
are my favorite. I'll follow you on Instagram.
Thank you.
Oh. We're going to start with all these small items here today. A keychain from CNA Stores. You know we love you. I just saw some funny thing roll by in here. Burger gave you a gummy burger. This is specifically from Burger Snaps. Nobody else. I want you to know that he stole this from his daughters to give to the Stoner Babe, who's probably going to give it to her daughters.
No, I'm going to eat that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, let's see here.
My favorite,
Enjoy your life.
actually.
Got you a super sweet tank top, sun on the front, logo on the back. You run?
Do I run?
Yeah. Like 1 foot in front of the other, a little bit faster than walking?
It's
I
like
mean,
walking.
I've done track, but I don't enjoy running.
I hear people say that. I hear that. Look at this. Wow. More from Enjoy Your Life brand right there.
Very spiffy.
That's nice.
That is pretty
Yeah,
nice,
that is really
actually.
nice.
Wow, they must like you. Here we go. Enjoy Your Life is digging deep for the
Wow.
Stoner Babe. They must think there's an association. Enjoy Your Life T-shirt. Look at this right here.
Bless you.
CNA Stores. Good people. Look at that tank
Great
top.
people at
Wonderful.
CNA.
Got like
Yeah.
that boxer vibe hood. Woo!
Okay.
Oh yeah, big pocket.
Front pocket. Yeah.
Look at that, the pouch pocket.
I didn't know there's
I like
the
the
pouch.
white-
They got the front
white
right
lace.
there.
There's the pouch.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
And
Yeah.
New Balance. Are you a size 8?
I am.
Oh, look at that.
It's like the
Yo, just show me what's inside of that box there. I seen your purse and I was like, yo, pink is your jam.
That is
Snazzy.
gorgeous.
You like that?
God. Yes. Wow.
What's that? Wow.
That's stunning.
Look at
From
this.
New Balance.
Big love to the
Big
good
love
people
to
at
New
New
Balance.
Balance, CNA Stores, Enjoy Your Life brand, Rockport Brewing Company. Hey, talk to me. Who wants to get in here and tell me something? What do you got, Burger?
Here you
Weird
go,
me.
Burger. Sit in.
Yeah, let's do it. Wow, tag it
All
out.
right.
What is
Who's
it?
winning in a fight? Macaulay Culkin or Michael Cera?
I don't
Macaulay
know who
Culkin.
those people are.
Macaulay Culkin. Vicious. Anytime, any place, Sarah,
What are
you
you
got nothing for
talking?
Culkin. He's a crazy person.
Yeah, he's
He took out the
crazy.
Wet
He is
Bandits, baby.
crazy.
Yeah,
Before
Wet Bandits,
puberty.
baby.
Before puberty.
Let's go.
Current actor, street fight. Who would win?
Ooh, Jason Statham is a pretty badass dude. Yeah, he's a bad dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fight him without some preparation. He's a tough kid. Alex McNichol's definitely
what?
not the answer. I already tapped him out a couple times.
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
shots
I hope
fired.
that makes the.
Alex. Hey,
We love you,
Alex
Alex, the most.
McNichol, right next to me here. Joshua Horgan says that he took you out, but he did it live on set, and then he got like in trouble for it.
I did get in trouble for that. We were rolling too heavy,
He wasn't
aggressive.
supposed
Oh,
to
shit.
win.
Alex didn't. Alex is the man. Everyone knows. Everyone who meets
course.
Alex knows that Alex is literally one of the greatest
Wow.
humans on earth.
He's
But
so
yeah,
handsome.
I was
for
sick during that week that you was
18-year-old.
here. I was bummed.
You missed out.
I missed it.
Out of the millions of people I meet around
He
the world,
followed me.
Alex is a top tier individual. But I did get in trouble because he did egg on a jiu-jitsu match on set, and I was getting the better of him, and I did get in a lot of trouble for that because he was much higher paid than I was, and he was above my pay grade to be.
No kidding.
Yeah, I did get in trouble for
Yeah,
that.
people get paid more.
But
than
Alex
you have
jumped
to
into,
lose
like-
the fight.
Yeah, Alex is a stand-up individual. He stepped in.
It was really nice to have him in the room here. A good person. Yeah. Wow, you ready to drink some hot sauce? That's gonna be gone. Let's do it. Let's just get that out of the way.
Let's go.
The bottle's been here for 3 weeks. Look at Burger. Pour it all. You should do it all.
Okay.
All
Oh
of
my
it.
gosh.
All of it. Oh.
I didn't know Big Dick was coming to the room.
Wow.
There's a little bit left.
Yeah.
Hey,
Here we
Hoya.
go. The Stoner Babe about to drink that. Enjoy your life. Happy habanero.
It's really
Hot
good.
sauce.
She's thinking
Let's
about her
go,
kids right
love. Ooh, yeah.
Shout out GGK.
And Mr. PSA, he
Oh yeah, Mr. PSA killed it too.
Yeah, he did. Shout
Thanks
out
for
Mr.
joining.
PSA. my
GK
boy.
lost her cool. Mr. PSA lost his cool. You feel
It's not that bad.
there you go.
That's
There we go.
nothing to you.
Working
I
out.
like it.
You're
I like
from
spicy things.
yeah, you're spicy. That's
I
nothing
love
for you.
spicy things.
Come on, now.
Like those hot ones.
Oh, what kind of food are you eating?
Um,
Is it Guatemalan food? Like, is that what? No.
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 Definitely
Yeah, what's your
not.
favorite food?
My favorite food? Oh boy.
Meat.
Meat. Yeah, something meat. So maybe like steak. A good steak. Or
Forget about it.
Forget about it, deli guy.
a good lobster.
The gabagool.
Yeah.
Food.
It's a big day. You're going out. You're like, I want the lobster.
Yeah. or
What do
like
you
a
get with lobster
roll.
on the side of that? What happens there?
Butter.
Yeah.
Just butter?
Butter and maybe
Yeah,
a
dip that
nice
shit
hot
in.
dog roll.
I never
I
got
would eat
into
that,
lobster.
but That's what they
I-
get.
Roll, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Have
consistency
never
thing for
in
me.
my life eaten a lobster. The process.
I don't like it.
One time they put one in front of me on a plate, and I looked at it. I was like, "Yeah, I cannot
He's
get
like,
it.
yeah.
He was like,
no.
"Is this preheated? No
It's
thanks."
not happening."
So, the silly goose one, like a week ago, picked me up and was like, "We gotta go to this place to get food." And I'm like, "All right." So we started driving. And
Yes.
20 minutes later,
2
we go
foot?
to a place where he can get a 2-foot lobster roll. It was like a full baguette. Like, I
What?
would beat you up with this.
You drive 45 minutes for a
Where
2-foot
is
lobster
this?
roll?
They cut it open, the whole thing, and put lobster in it.
I was gonna say it's gotta be somewhere
I
in
was
Maine.
dumbfounded.
Johnny, what's a sub like that
I love
cost?
Maine.
What
I'm
is
there all
what's
the
the
time.
price
It's
point
like
on
my
that?
second home.
$45
Okay, I
for
would
a
do it.
2-foot lobster
I would do
sandwich.
it.
Oh, that's a deal?
Please send me this place. This
Crazy.
is my next stop
Yeah,
in Maine.
crazy.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
What's the name of this place in Maine with the 2-foot baguette lobster roll?
Bull and Claw.
Bull
Oh, shout out to Bull and Claw.
Wow.
Yeah, Wells,
he
Maine.
loved Bull and
Great.
Claw.
You brought
Wells,
Johnny up
Maine.
there?
The
Yeah, thanks for
Stoner
the invite,
Babes, your
bum.
next customer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woo!
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
love you, but I will never be there. Thank you. Yeah. All right.
Stoner Babe, what's the most creative or different event you've been to in the last 2 years? And I asked that knowing that I met you at my very first cannabis event ever. That's how I know you. Didn't know your name because you refused to tell me. You said only Stoner Babe, and you refused to tell me any other thing, which is cool.
Wow.
But that was the very first event I ever been to. So since that 2-year period, what is the most innovative? Because they're all kind of the same, respectfully.
Yeah.
They all become the same thing constantly, and that's why it's like kind of tough to be excited about them sometimes. What's the best, most innovative thing that's going on in the canna industry locally?
Ooh, locally. Is that you threw that?
You know I
locally?
can't.
Well,
you know I
Vegas,
can't
Vegas is
say
way ahead of
that.
us.
Yeah.
California's way ahead of us, especially
Yeah,
Vegas,
let,
though.
let
So
us
locally,
put you in a position where you have to pick one, and then somebody's gonna be a little
What's
upset with
something,
you.
what's something like new and upcoming in like the canna
Well-
world that's gonna be like different?
I guess I don't know. I mean, you guys know Bobby and Bailey. They're always doing something amazing. But Bailey's part of
I know, doesn't
Coffee
he
and
make, like,
Cannabis
infused
that they've
pizzas?
been doing, which have been some amazing events.
What is it, huh?
Coffee and Cannabis.
Yeah.
So they're usually at like
Coffee
somewhere
and a
you
joint.
can get. Yeah. So literally, there's like
Coffee
a
and a
coffee
joint.
with a little joint in it. That's one of the
That,
drinks you
that's the
can
best
get, or-
combo in my opinion.
I would challenge that. We met at an
Creative
Interpret
education.
Tasting, which was
Yeah.
very high end. We support Bobby and Bailey unconditionally.
Honestly,
so.
everything they do is
Interpret Tasting was
great.
different. Hexpo was
Hexpo
obviously
is-
different. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Absolutely.
Don't talk
is
again.
gonna
You owe me a
be-
Coke.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Ain't nobody giving anybody no
What are you doing?
Coca-Colas around
Yeah, I
here.
don't drink poison.
Yeah.
But outside of events, I mean, at
Coke.
the event, you know, like, so I know the cups were cool. Having
Yeah.
like the cups, everyone drinking the cups was kind of innovative. Do you think there's another thing that's coming that's innovative and different? Or is there something you've seen in Vegas, Cali that you'd rather see or you'd like to bring
See
here?
out here.
Something new.
What are you hanging out in Vegas and Cali? What are you talking about?
I want to say
if you're in that
I wanna
industry,
say
that's
that
where you
wait,
look for like inspiration.
Online, I am. In
Yeah, of course he is.
Online.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
If
I want
you're
to
in
say
the-
what he's doing is like new and innovative.
I like that a lot. Master Rollers is really cool.
Like those hash holes are in
Those that's
crazy.
definitely becoming more popular.
West Coast brands are
Yeah, yeah.
to adapt hash rolls as a product, so you're starting to see
Right.
more common brands.
Oh, yeah.
That's very easy to put on a shelf in a dispensary because of all the testing that you got to do and all the other processes with it.
Yeah.
There's just it doesn't make sense from a shop standpoint for a consumer to have that on a shelf, but if a consumer's able to do that on a small scale, it's very interesting.
Right, absolutely. I would say we have those puff and paints. Woo Woods does a great job with puff and paints. That's
That
really
sounds
fun, especially in the big warehouses
I'm
where it's like
with
a
you in the
gray
sense
cloud.
that everything is becoming the same thing in that world, right?
Always.
I want to see where like a
there'll be
like
something.
a place to like people go out and have drinks at a bar. Like when are we gonna be able to go
Johnny and I
Wow.
probably
2027.
like smoking lounges or something?
Summit.
Summit Lounge.
Yeah.
So let's first say
Lounge.
shout out to
There's
Summit
one-
Lounge, the
there's
only
one in-
place I hang out.
Kyle is coming
Kyle
here.
is the greatest.
Yeah,
Kyle is
yeah.
the
And the
best.
Summit Lounge
Kyle's
has
my
walked a
favorite.
very fine line that we're going to let him explain when he's on the show. So, yeah, we don't get it twisted. All right?
Fantastic. Yeah. I'm having an event there at the end of May for mental health
Oh,
awareness.
yeah.
month.
Ooh,
Creating education and awareness events around Mary Jane and mental health.
Yeah.
What's it
and
called? Plug that.
Mary Jane and mental health.
Mary Jane and mental health.
Yeah,
Is the
Summit.
date set?
I like the sound of that.
May
it's
25th,
Saturday.
2024.
Tickets are live. You can find it on Summit
Woo!
website.
Dope.
Yo, when you're on the Summit page, let's go.
Yeah, they have some amazing events.
Burger's
going
going
to
to be there.
I'll go.
Yeah, you guys are
We need
please
to be
more
there,
than
buddy.
welcome.
We're all going to be
please.
there.
It's
We're all
gonna be
gonna
What's the
great.
date again?
We're
May
out.
25th.
I
May
live near there, so
25.
I'm at Summit all the time. I'm a Summit.
It's a great, yeah.
Loyalist.
It's great.
Hell yeah. Summit's the
Just gonna
jam.
crash.
Squad.
We should
Fall,
do
you
it.
coming or no?
He's going.
If you're in, I'll come kidnap you. I'm gonna come get you, buddy.
He's
I'm
beaten
good at
down
duct
by
taping.
some sort of sickness over there. though,
Kidnap
right
me
now.
too.
No, you're coming willingly.
All right,
He's like, I guess.
I guess. You don't gotta twist my arm.
I won't.
I love you guys. I feel like we've covered everything here today. Are we missing anything? You feel so good, Burger Snaps?
I feel good.
You look like you feel good.
Phenomenal.
Thanks, buddy.
A flying rhinoceros
Yo.
request.
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
Hold it.
Get him, Burger. Get him, Burger. Get him, Burger.
Twisted, bro. Get it fucking right. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to. Beep, beep, beep. Yo, it's a pterodactyl, all right? It's a pterodactyl.
Not even close,
And it goes
Johnny.
like this. Yeah. So,
Right.
What was it
Get it
again? A
right.
flying rhinoceros?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell.
Shout out to
My man, the flying
rhinos.
rhinoceros. All right, so we got your rap name.
Hi. My name's Burger Snaps. I take
AKA.
pictures.
Flying
Pictures.
rhinoceros. I like
Shut up.
that. I don't know,
Shut up,
man.
Johnny.
They're trying to change your
Pterodactyl.
name.
I know.
I won't succumb.
the flying rye.
We get it. We get it. Ryan.
Get out of here with your lame ass
Better late
jokes,
than
Come
never.
on,
Better
Johnny.
late than never.
That was a lame joke, dude.
That's where he puts that one. Right there
Right.
next door to
I
Lane.
know. Johnny.
I think
Silly.
we're done. I think this is over. Do you?
Finish? Oh, yeah. Done?
Let's do well, Pat has to come out here and talk about
Oh, yeah,
our
Pat's got
sponsors
something
one
to say.
time. I think we've covered all things. Yeah.
Anything else you got? You got nothing
yeah.
else?
Stoner
No,
Babe.
May 25, 2024, we're going to be at the summit
Next thing coming up, yeah.
for Mary Jane and mental health. What is it?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
nailed
Yeah.
it.
Professional on the keyboards.
Yo, Phall Roots, give some love to our sponsors,
All right.
Ted.
Much love to our sponsors at Rockport Brewing Company, Enjoy Your Life brand, CNA Stores, and New Balance. Ow.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love your gravelly voice. You recording some tracks right now, bro?
You should be.
Working on the 9 moves.
You and Bob Seger.
Killer hoodie,
Getting
by
word.
the way.
Hey,
Loving the hoodie.
Burger.
I love you for being here.
Love you too.
All right. I love you. JP, Horrigan, Joshua, anything but Josh, right?
That's right. Josh is our low tier.
Yo,
You don't want to be a
that's
Josh,
the name now. Anything but Josh
Anything
is
but
here.
Josh.
I love you for it. Jonny Deups, you're incredible.
The Dupes.
Burger Snaps. I really do love you. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah.
We kind of love you the most, low-key, but we won't say that out loud.
Sean, Silly Goose, Geese, nice work. Repping New Balance, appreciated. Let's get everybody on this side of the camera. And when I ask y'all to scream today, don't make it look like you didn't say nothing and I'm the only one screaming. Get over here. Get on the floor. Yo, everybody just scream. It's offering something. Yeah! Now Johnny let me down. His head's always out of it too in this thing. I need to get lower. Keep facing.
All right, ready? Let's do one more. Ready?
Yeah! Ready, set, yeah! You guys make me so proud. Go, Johnny. This is offering something. This show is a wrap. I love you. Let's go do something different.